Hello, fantasy fanatics. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Bound by Flame. Now pick up where you left off, going through the swamp with Sybil. Actually, that's how was the whole last episode. We died and figured out the punishment for death isn't so bad. That was good to find out early before we, fail to save or get a checkpoint before a tough boss. And we found this lovely knight fellow who talks in the third person or something, and invited us to his village. And who knew of us, so we will go to Valvenor. Huh. And this is the city we were looking for? Were we supposed to go here?
This is Valvenor. It is not a beautiful place, but for the time being, it seems to be unknown to the Deadwalker army. This village has known better days. Before the war, it was popular among the rich hunters who came to enjoy the ample game in the swamps. Today, the only visitors are refugees, who are sadly too numerous for the scant resources of the village. A small healing house provides comfort and succor to the injured. The knight is quite fond of Mirana, the healer who runs the place. Does the mercenary see the building opposite? It was once an inn. It is now the residence of the steward, the man now in charge of the village.
This is a very large inn, considering the size of the village. There must have been many visitors before the war.
With any luck, we might get to sleep in a real bed tonight.
Why do you talk so strangely? I would like to know.
How come you talk that way? Always in the third person.
The way people speak is different from one place to another. And I am from another place.
I am?
The knight's people are a warrior tribe from Algandar. And he is proud of them.
You broke your own speech rules, sir.
Where can I find the steward?
As the knight said, the steward is in the old inn, the big building in the middle of the village.
What does the steward want with me?
The captain has offered the services of the freeborn blades to the steward. The steward must have orders for the mercenary.
Shit. I'm gonna get stuck being this guy's errand girl. Fuck. I knew I should have come with the rest of the company. What can you tell me about this backwater town?
This village is a modest one, and its reserves are almost gone. Its only strength is its isolation in these swamps. But that is also its greatest weakness.
I already figured it was some kind of shithole.
That the refugees and the villagers must live together is difficult, and the situation is worsened by there not being enough food. The swamp offers protection against the Deadwalkers, but it also harbors many dangers. Its creatures often attack the village. When the knight and the elf are not there to defend the walls, the watch often leave them unguarded. Shameless.
I'm going.
Alright. Tiny little village. Wants me to do stuff. What are you, sir? Hello, Private Bumpkin.
My respects, General, sir.
Where are you from, soldier?
Do I look like a general?
I don't know, General, sir.
If I'm asking you that, it probably means that I'm not.
Well, it could be a test to see if I'm being a good soldier, General, sir.
Then you flunked the test. You're crap at recognizing rank.
They never taught me that, General, sir. Plus, I don't see so good, General, sir.
Isn't there a boss guard to help you with that?
Yes, General, sir. He posted me here and said to deal with it, General, sir.
This village is condemned, and without a doubt, it is better thus.
All right, we're not gonna waste all day on this. Stop calling me General, sir. My name is Vulcan.
Understood, General Vulcan, sir.
I suggest you roll with it. Congratulations on your promotion, General.
Yeah, thanks.
I like when
Whatever.
the demon talks.
Forget about it, soldier.
Tell me about the area.
I want you to give me some intel about the village.
Oh, God.
What do you think of the boss guard?
General, sir, Boss Guard Mason, he is a good boss. He is, competent and,
Be honest, soldier. One thing I hate, it's a liar.
Why, it's just I don't want any trouble, General, sir.
You won't get any. I'm asking you this because I trust you. And nobody else will ever know.
Okay, General, sir. Because the thing is, well, Boss Guard Mason, I guess I don't think he is a very good boss, General, sir. He insults us all the time and never shows us how to do nothing. He spends all his time drinking like a chamber pot instead of doing his patrols.
Drinking like a chamber pot?
I was gonna ask the same
Gods,
thing.
I don't even want to know. Thanks for the information. It'll stay just between us.
I appreciate it.
What do you think about the steward?
The steward? Well, I don't know much about him, General, sir. But before the war, when he took care of the hunting lodge, he used to come and buy vegetables from my grandparents. But they didn't like him much. He always spoke to them like he thought they was scum.
There's not very nice people in this little swamp town.
All these refugees. Are they causing any trouble?
Well, it's true there is a lot of them, so that means a lot more work for us. Sometimes one of them will try to sneak in and steal some food, but we don't ever let them do that.
Don't never.
Then again, we can't get too mad at them either. It's all because of the war. Those people are just like us, more or less, except that they've lost everything. And sometimes they help us too. A couple have even joined the guard when the boss thought they was good enough. Plus there's Renko. Well, he fixed up my granddad's spade. He's a real nice guy, that one.
I see.
I understand why they call you Bumpkin, Private Bumpkin.
You stand in front of the swamps every day. You must know a lot about them, right?
Oh, not that much, General, sir. I never set foot out there. It's way too dangerous. Boss Mason posted me at this here gate, and that is just fine with me. There's lots of monsters out there. I can hear them, and that's enough for me. And even when there's no noise, we hear the whispering and the... well, that's even worse.
The whispering?
Yes, General, sir. Sounds like my own mama's voice sometimes. Except that she's been dead these past 5 years. Plus, I can't make out one word she's saying. And that don't make no sense. Mama and me always understood each other.
I see.
Well, good of you to stay here and not go wandering out in the swamp.
Let's change the subject.
See you later.
See you later, soldier.
Let's change the subject. Goodbye. I changed the subject. So where are my side quests in this town that go to those 2 areas I haven't explored yet? I don't talk to you anymore. Here's third person. Where's the front door guy? Oh, whatever. Wait, both of these are yellow? Oh, and I'm getting a chest noise, aren't I? How do I get to you, chest? Thing? Stay around here? So I'll be looting this village up. Village, do you have any bones for me to collect? I'd like some more crossbow bolts. Well, I think going into pyromancy is going to be my best bet. Take that, crate. My feet of steel will bust you right open. Hello, refugee man. Have a good rest. You too, other refugee man. There seems to be a plant going through your stomach. I hope that this does not cause you great pain. More refugee men? They're getting along quite nicely for a swamp. If you've ever been to a swamp, you know that they don't usually smell very nice. These people are just happily sleeping near them. Works for them. Yeah, that's quite a dip. Are they swimming? Is there underwater levels in this game? Both of these are one. A lot more dudes to talk to, I guess. Hello, Renko.
A good day to you, soldier. I do believe that today is your lucky day.
I do believe. Not trying to rip me off, are you?
I should warn you. You try to rip me off, I'll rip pieces off of you.
No. I would never do that.
I like threatening vendors.
I wanted to ask you. Have you ever met the steward?
He came to see the refugees several times, but I never spoke to him. I got the impression he couldn't stand us. He's the boss and we're the little people, see?
The life of a refugee can't be easy.
I've been a refugee for years. 5 to be exact. All these years on the road. And believe me, it's never easy. But this village is a pretty good place. The healing house gives us food most of the time, and we're safe. That's not bad.
How are things going with the guards?
Oh, we don't see them too much around here. They're basically here to guard the village. They don't give a shit about the refugees, so they keep their distance. And I hope for the steward's sake that he's not counting too much on them to keep him safe. I've seen lots of soldiers on the road, but as useless as them, never.
Right, I'm leaving.
Actually, I'd like to see what you're selling first.
Greetings, mercenary.
Why does your voice keep changing? Wait, you...
Right, I'm leaving.
Can I actually not buy? Hold on, let me try this again. One more time.
Greetings, mercenary.
It's weird that your voice is
I
that.
wanted to ask you.
Nothing. No, well, that was...
Right, I'm leaving.
Did I, like, anger him out of being a vendor? Or are you the vendor? Sir? Up there? Hello? There's a chest somewhere. Making the chest noise. Oh, is it this rock? Are you the chest rock? Got a lot of gemstones. Do a lot of crafting. Unlock more crafting. Well, I feel like my skill tree is already pretty much fleshed out, but we'll see, I guess. Buffalo, how did you get here?
Oh there, Powder Woman. You still didn't manage to blow yourself up?
Pretty quiet around here, huh?
Yeah, too quiet for my taste. Do you really imagine the Deadwalkers are going to forget about this place just because this swamp is dangerous?
No, but it'll slow them down, and maybe we'll see them coming.
Ha! You can bet your ass they're already here. There's something in the air that stinks, and I don't mean the locals either. I feel like the Ice Lords are watching us. Right now.
Maybe they are. You know what? I'll just...
See you later.
Just later, man. I will investigate this mysterious house with a main quest objective and loot somewhere in it. Loot. And where is it? Put points into that noise so I could find it. It's probably not even here. Oh, there it is. These are very hard to see. I'm glad I put that point there. Oh, this is area transition to get to this one. It's very odd. And these are, what, people to talk to again? Oh. Root noise. Kick your chest. Oh, this one opens, doesn't just shatter. Heart dust? What's heart dust?
My goodness, let's see. You're not pissing blood, you're not vomiting your guts out. Both legs are in place and they seem to be holding you upright. Congratulations. It looks like you'll pull through. And now you'll excuse me, but I have other miracles to accomplish, and not much time to devote to people in your condition.
You have very broad shoulders, miss. Also, how do you know I'm not pissing blood?
Take it easy there, Doc. I'm with the Freeborn Blades. I'm not one of your refugees.
You could be Blackstorm himself for all I care. Now get out of my way, I have things to do.
Oh, jeez, busy lady. You fix people up then, why don't you? With your very broad, manly muscles. Are you an actual vendor?
Yeah, who are you? One of them fucking mercenaries, right?
Fucking mercenary, yeah. Sounds about right.
You know what I call your lot? Ore blades. And I got no time for ores.
Good thing we're not sailing, because if you know, we don't do oars very much.
Maybe if you were to do something about your bad breath, the whores would let you get close to them, you know? I'm just saying.
Go fuck yourself, ore blade.
Are you suggesting that I carved my blade out of an ore like a Musashi or something?
You again? I thought I made myself clear. I got no money to employ you. Now fuck off.
Well, did I ruin a dialogue option there or something? Everyone seems so rude. I don't know how to handle it. I really don't. People are just gonna start, like, attacking each other at any moment. I feel so insecure. What? Okay, I see some loot back there. I don't know what this other one is. This is going to be a very strange experience going through this game with that noise. Just causing me to stop in place and look around for a little while. Where are you, Rock? Maybe somewhere around here. Okay, it's somewhere here? Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's like right there. Aha! It's gonna get me a lot. Oh, okay, so both of those markers on the map led me to the same place. But they're just different ways of getting there. Oh, now you look like a vendor. Vendor, I will talk to you after completely looting everything like the 22 gold there. Haha!
Here we go. Another one of these hick refugees. There's nothing for you here.
Huh.
Call me a hick one more time, and I'll be using your face as an anvil.
Let's all remain calm, shall we? Please forgive my error. With all this commotion and all the thankless tasks I find myself confronted with, I often find my attention to detail slips. So, what can I do for you?
Being rude finally helped me.
Show me what you have for sale.
Gold. So vulgar to work with. So wonderful to own.
Yay, vendor. So the Impaler, another axe, that's less damage, less attack speed, more interrupt, more crit chance. Pain, which is the same damage, 2 slots, more attack. That's a lot of attack speed, actually. I'm going to go for this attack speed. Can I purchase this? I can. Okay. What else could I buy? Crafty. The dual weapons. The crafties. Dual crossbows. Oh, some elven armor. For plus 1% resistance. And less resistance to poison, more resistance to magic. Very expensive. Gauntlets, which looks like they'd be right 3% increase. 2% on the boots. Ooh, a hat. 4% and 2%. Well, that doesn't seem like a very good use of any of the thing. You don't sell bones for me to make arrows of, so what can I sell to you, sir? Buy these for very cheap, apparently. Makes me a little sad. But sure, take these things I'll never use. I can sell my only armor. I can't sell my starting weapon, but I could sell the... whatever. Do I even want to sell these? Oh, tainted gear. It's very expensive. Okay, well that's vendors. Let's equip up, I guess, our new weapon and figure out how the upgrade system works. Oh, default sword. I guess that's what. That explains it. Alright, craft. So, physical damage, ability to interrupt. Huh, so yeah, that's the guard. Guard of a soldier, physical resistance. Crit chance after parry. Chance of crit. Physical resistance, physical damage 2. Now that's what I'd like, but I don't have refined metal. Can I craft 6 more refined metals without losing my 2 steel? Let's find out. So where would I go for that? Bag. Usable components. Refined metal, craft. Raw metal. I can craft 3. Well, I don't think that's going to be enough for me. Oops. So. Oh, and I used up what I'd use for the moon guard. Well. I got closer to getting the guard I want. Check our pommels then. Critical hit. Set on fire main weapon to add flame blows. Oh, I can get elemental damage on it. Just all the time. Physical damage with raw metal that I got rid of. What else do we have? Defenses? I don't know, I'll go with fire damage all the time. That sounds like it'll be more damage than just a +1 that I can't even do because I used up all my raw metal. Set on fire. Sweet. And it looks cool too. Alright, so I swing faster for more damage with fire damage. I can't add anything to the default weapons, and he doesn't even sell me a crossbow. Alright, I'll chat with you about other stuff then.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
To be able to skip dialogue I've already heard.
I need more info about Valvanor.
And you have decided that I have a sympathetic face. It's the story of my life. Talent worthy of a king's ransom, but surrounded by cretins who only seek that which is free.
What can you tell me about the steward?
Oh, don't expect me to say anything bad about Bertolf Chambriad. I'm not always in agreement with him, but I can see that he knows his business. And he keeps the village relatively safe.
What can you tell me about the steward?
You gonna say the same thing?
Oh, don't expect me to...
Oh, I can kind of skip it, okay.
It's not very often you see an elf blending in with other cultures. Are there many of you here in Valvanor?
To my knowledge, I was the only one. That is, until Prince Arundel and his acolyte arrived. Does that pose a problem for you?
Not at all.
Well, it does for me. His Majesty the Prince of Imbeciles is going to bring us nothing but trouble.
Do you know the woman who runs the healing house?
Oh, but of course. She's all one hears about lately. Everyone here will tell you that she's a courageous woman, fighting a noble battle. Everyone but me. The woman's insane. There are already far too many mouths to feed in this camp. Clearly, she's fully aware of this, yet she stubbornly insists on making things worse.
With these broad shoulders of hers, you could make her a good blacksmith's aide.
And the Red Scribes? Know anything about them?
No, certainly. A boring bunch of fusspots, spreading science and preaching the good word while never suspecting that anyone might see through their little game.
Our game? Well, pray tell. Give us the details. Please, give us the benefit of your extensive knowledge.
I don't pretend to know about all their little plots. I spend very little time with them, and frankly, I couldn't possibly care less about them. But I am fully aware that pretty speeches serve no better purpose than manipulating minds. They're nothing more than noisy masks behind which hides a reality that is far uglier. The more the melody is sweet, the better it distracts you. And is there anything more disgustingly melodious than the discourse of a red scribe?
When it comes to disgusting discourse, you seem to be something of an expert.
Are we speaking without moving our mouths? Alright, so it looks like
Let's talk about something else.
all we're gonna say. So, see you later.
I'll be back.
That's an excellent idea.
Alright, well, with this lovely romp around the town of nothing but talking, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.